Her cheeks are sallow, her whole body shrunk, her eyes askew and squinting. Black decay befouls her teeth, her bosom's green with bile, and venom coats her tongue. She never smiles save when she relishes the sight of woe. Sleep never soothes her, night by night awake with worry, as she sees against her will successes won and sickens at the sight. She wounds, is wounded, she herself her own torture. Minerva, filled with loathing, forced a few curt words. Inject your pestilence in one of Cecrop's daughters. That I need. Aglauros is the one. That said, she soared, launched from her down-thrust spear, and sped to heaven. With sidelong glance the creature saw her fly, and muttered briefly, grieving to foresee Minerva's triumph. Then she took her staff, entwined with thorns, and wrapped in a black cloud went forth, and in her progress trampled down the flowery meads, withered the grass, and slashed the tree-tops, and with filthy breath defiled peoples and towns and homes, until at last, brilliant and blessed with arts and wealth and peace, Athens in happy festival appears. In tears she sheds to see no cause for tears. Into the room of Cecrop's child she went, and did as she was bid. On the girl's breast she laid her withering hand, and filled her heart with thorny briars, and breathed a baleful blight deep down into her bones, and spread a stream of poison black as pitch inside her lungs. And lest the choice of woe should stray too wide, she set before her eyes her sister's face, her fortune-favored marriage, and the god so glorious, and painted everything larger than life. Such thoughts were agony. Aglauros pined in private grief, distraught all night, all day, in utter misery, wasting away in slow decline, like ice marred by a fitful sun. The happiness of lucky Herse smouldered in her heart like green thorns on a fire that never flame, nor give good heat, but wanly burn away. Often she'd rather die than see such sights. Often she meant, as if some crime, to tell the tale to her strict father. In the end she sat herself outside her sister's door to bar the god's access. With honeyed words he pressed his prayers and pleas. "Enough," said she, "I'll never move till you are forced away." "A bargain," cried the god, and with his wand, his magic wand, opened the door. But she found, as she tried to rise, a numbing weight stiffened her muscles. As she strained to stand upright, her knees were stuck. An icy chill seeped through her limbs. The blood paled in her veins. And as an evil growth beyond all cure creeps far and wide and wounds what once was well, so by degrees the winter of dark death entered her heart, and choked her breath, and stopped the lanes of life. She did not try to speak, nor, had she tried, was way still left for words. Her throat, mouth, lips were hardened into stone, and there, a lifeless statue, she remained. Nor was it white, but with her dark thoughts stained. Such was the punishment that Mercury dealt Aglauros for her wicked words and will. Then, leaving Athens, Pallas's fabled land, he made his way to heaven on beating wings.